So today we have a large chunk of land that we can cultivate to make some money. Because we have debts to pay. So we start this by mining up some of the things like rocks here for some stone to clear out a little bit of land here, and we can also chop down some of these bushes because we don't need them. Aside from the berries that they have and the trees that are here as well, we can clear those out because they have some cocoa, which is gonna be nice. Because with the resources we just got, we can make a furnace here, probably somewhere off to the side like here. And then once we build it and mine up some of the coal that's here, we can take the cocoa and put it in to make some chocolate. We'll just finish up what we can do with the stamina that we do have. And ooh, this guy here wants some wood. So once we go to the next day, which allows us to get an upgrade. Oh wow, gives diamond tools? But that really chops into the stamina that we have. So we'll get the cost of using tools reduced. That should be good. And now our chocolate's ready. So we have 6 chocolate bars, which we could sell, but they're at the bottom of their price range, so we can wait a few days for that. In the meantime, let's go ahead and chop down some more trees and the stumps that are here as well, because we need to clear out some more land here. But now we have enough wood to give to the lumberjack, which gives us fish, some bullheads. Wow. And that's at the maximum price range that they have. Well, let's just go ahead and sell all of those for $125. Ooh, and apples are looking pretty good to sell as well. So let's find all of the apple trees, chop all of them down so we can make the most amount of money we can from these apples before the stock markets change. So we have 21 apples that we can sell at $9 a piece. That gives us $189. Excellent. Oh, and this berry here is also at the maximum price. Let's just go ahead and make some extra money there. So let's move on to the next day. And ooh, it's raining. Rain waters the crops. Neat. Now's the time to start planting. What we need to do there, and oh, hey, because of our fancy smithing skills, our hoe just got upgraded. So we can actually till a lot more ground here. Wow. And the rain is already watering the dirt, but we need to shovel out some holes here. Come over here to the shop so we can get some seeds. What seeds make the most money? I guess by itself, the cauliflower makes the most, which is sadly not an option here. But I guess the kale also yields that much. And those seeds are available, even though kale is a little weird. But we can buy those seeds and then make sure they get planted in the dirt like they do. And the rain already has them watered. Excellent. Now we can harvest up some more coal here and keep the furnaces going with some more chocolate. How are the prices there doing? Ooh, chocolate today is at the full price. Good, we can sell all of this chocolate for $360. Now we have enough to make rent. Although we still have a few days before that. Let's see what's coming up here. Ooh, destroying resources takes $15. That's rough. Oh, but in 2 days, the fish prices are increased. So let's see what we can do before that point. If we had some copper, we could upgrade the fishing rod. And is this copper right here? Yes, it is. Let's get a few of those. And some of these big rocks should yield a lot more. Excellent. For not a lot of stamina either. That'd be good for getting the coal as well. And we have another slot here, so let's just put the copper in there. Copper and chocolate. I really should make another furnace. Let's get some stone really quick. Place that right next to this other one and get even more copper going. Very good. Now let's see what we can get with some basic fishing right now. Ooh, some sardines, which are like the smallest fish. And that seems to be all we can do. Well, this was a good day, so let's move on. And hey, there's a crow in the garden, you jerk. Oh, he ate one of the seeds. That's really upsetting. But now we need to spend a little bit. I guess we're not destroying resources, so we're not spending money yet. But now we harvest a whole bunch of chocolate and copper bars. So we come over to this crafting tab and we can upgrade the fishing rod. So it fishes on 3 squares now. Ooh, that's really good. I have a whole fishing squad here that's so far given me nothing except 1 single sardine. And ooh, there's a halibut. I have no idea how much these are, but I'm just going to harvest up a whole bunch of fish here from this small puddle with some carp as well. But I am worried about the crows getting to the crops again, so we'll need a scarecrow here. And for that, we need more grass. So let's just hoe away the ground here. We'll plant it right here because that covers a whole range of crops. Maybe not there. Let's just have it be here. So now our crops are protected. We could probably buy more seeds then. Ooh, pumpkin seeds. Those give quite a bit of money. $15 to $40. So let's get those seeds. And can we upgrade any more tools actually? We do have 2 copper bars, which is enough for some things. So let's upgrade the hammer actually, because we're gonna be building a lot more things. And we do also have some tree seeds, so we might as well plant those too. Ooh, we got some worms, which sells for $12. Wow, fancy worms. And now we can go back to fishing with some red mullets too. Those are big fish. Oh wow, they can sell for $50 on the high end. That's gonna be good money tomorrow. And that is all of our energy, so let's go to the next day. Oh, I probably should have started up some more copper. Oh well, now that the fish prices are up 20%, let's take a look-see. And it looks like some things are not quite on the high end. It looks like it increased the maximum, but ooh, the halibuts are at their maximum. Sell all of those, $162 there. And the bullheads for an extra 80, the carps for 82, and the red mullets for 70. We have $883 already. Oh, that hasn't even considered the sardines, but they're only selling for $6 a piece, so that's just an extra 60. We still have good money though. Ooh, the oranges are on the high end. Sure, let's sell those. By the way, did another tool upgrade? It did! We have an iron hammer now. Oh, I should definitely try and build something, like a bee house, perhaps? Because how can you say no to bees? So one strike of the hammer builds it up quite a bit, and I think this mine here would also be good to have for a steady supply of resources. Let's get some stone and ooh, some iron there as well. Some more coal is definitely gonna be needed. Now let's get you away from the garden in a good amount of space. How about just up here with the rest of these resources? Sure, fits right at home. And oh, we can tell it to find things. Also, what was that red stuff? It's a rough ruby. Ooh, and the cut rubies get quite a bit of money increase, but the gold bars have such a higher ceiling, so the gold will stay. Ooh, there's some gold over here, it looks like. So let's get those fired up in both of the furnaces. Just a little more stone gets us a third furnace. Hopefully I can craft it really quick. 1, 2, nice. And let's get more copper going there. Sure. Now let's see, can I get a little more fishing done? It looks like yes, for a single sardine. Wow. Well, the day is still here, so let's sell that. Can I sell the worms for a lot? Actually, I can. And I don't have any use for the worms yet, so let's just go ahead and make some more money. And then move on to the next day, where we sadly have not as much energy as before. Ooh, but the things we put into production have yielded good results. Extra copper and gold bars. And oh yes, there's more gold nodes being spawned. Definitely gonna harvest up all of this. There's actually a lot of ore nodes being spawned here. I love it. Now we get more gold underway. Hopefully it's actually up in price today. It's about the middle ground. We can wait on that. Oh, the raw iron is worth 30. Let's harvest up as much of that as I can, which is quite a bit actually. There's a lot of nodes around the island. For 600 monies, we have $1,800 total. That's gonna be good going into tomorrow. So next we need $2,000. We're actually well on the way to paying that off, so it shouldn't be too much trouble. Some extra honey, the gold and such is here. Whoa, that's a big iron deposit right there. Give me you. A big gold deposit. Oh my goodness. Ooh, the gold bars are a high price, but not maximum. I'd be losing out on $30 or so there. But the honey's starting to be on the high end of things, so let's go ahead and sell that for $34. Now we do have a lot of sand here, and to make some use out of some of these other things, I need to start turning this into glass. So I'll fire up 2 furnaces of that. I definitely need more furnaces actually. Oh, and our build hammer's at gold level. Wow, I should probably get another mine set up, which can focus on stone. Hopefully I can get the amount of stone I need quickly enough, so the mine can go in, probably not next to that one so they don't overlap. We'll put it down over here. Now let's get some of these other trees cleared out of the way to free up some space, and that also gives us some wood, at least as much as we can. Did we get some cocoa from that? We did. Love me some cocoa, and some gold. Gold chocolate. I feel like that's a thing. Or just more pumpkin seeds. And we're into week 2. So, whoa, magic fishing pond. So that's the special for this week. At the beginning of each day, the fishing rod is thrown. Wow, that just caught us so many sardines. Oh my goodness. That's gonna be amazing. Sadly though, no one's asking for sardines. This beekeeper wants a dandelion, it looks like, and he's gonna give us octopus tentacles. That's weird. We can't really get any of these, unfortunately, but we do have some glass now and some more chocolate and gold. Please tell me these things are worth a lot. Okay, that's $50 for the chocolate. The gold bar sadly went down in value. We'll sell the chocolate. So what we can do is get some more wood and make these preserves kegs. So we'll just chop down a few of these trees over here. And then once we get those set up in a row, build them with our trusty gold hammer, and then we make up some jars. Might as well make up a few of them because we have 3 kegs. We can take the fish that we have and start to make some pickled sardines. Gross. And we get another upgrade. This one upgrades kale, which, oh, it's actually ready to collect now, so we'll go for that. And all this kale goes right in my pocket. 15 of it, wow. Whoa. Oh, but we're out of inventory space, actually. Whoops. Oh, the kales are at their lowest value. That's disappointing. The iron bars are at their highest value, though. Sure, we can sell those. And now we have room to pick up things that we actually really need, like coal, because we have a lot more copper things to make. And I'm just gonna sell this one stone because it's at the maximum value and I need more room in my pocket, so thank you, $15. I don't know who would pay $15 for a rock, but I appreciate you. Now we can make some more jars using the rest of this glass, because why not? So we can start to pickle some other things, like some more sardines. And I didn't realize I could make that many. And since I'm getting so many sardines, I might as well make some more preserves kegs. And it looks like the axe got upgraded to copper level, so we can chop down the bushes in one hit for some free wood there. And the trees go down a lot quicker as well. So it's time to make some more kegs. Oh yes, there's gonna be so many pickled sardines going out. Now sadly, none of these seeds got the price increase that we just unlocked, so let's re-roll these. And none of these are that either, so let's just buy the pumpkin seeds. So we dig up some more worms, plant the seeds like we do, and then everything gets watered before I forget to do it again. I should probably also dig up some more sand because I need more glass. And we did not get a lot of sand from that. Wow. No more stamina means we move on to the next day. Collect so many sardines. That was 24 from one pond. My goodness. I really hope these things are starting to get to be full price. But no, still the bottom. At least we can start to make some more jars because we're forging up some glass. The kale is worth $30, which times 15 is a lot. Oh yes, the gold bars are at their maximum value. Say no more, sell all of those. $2,090. Oh, the raw iron is also $1 short of their maximum. Is that worth selling? It might be worth selling. Although I do have enough to make rent, so I probably don't need to sell anything actually. Let's see if we can get some more sand. There it is. Just need a bit more coal. You know, I do have plenty of copper bars. Maybe it's time I upgraded the tools that I have, like the pickaxe, because I'm using that quite a lot, and the watering can as well, so I don't have to click it as many times. And same with the shovel, why not? Everything is copper tools, so the watering can cover a lot more things. Excellent. And these pumpkins still aren't ready to harvest. But I do need copper for other things, so let's make more of those and probably get some more stone because I need more buildings. Or more furnaces, that is. Also, look at all these over here. I've been neglecting this corner of the world. All right, I'm hoping tomorrow the pickled sardines go way up in value. First thing of the day, let's check 65. That's actually $5 short of the maximum. I'm okay with that. Sell all 18 of them for $11.70. Yeah, that makes sense. Makes sense to me, at least. Ooh, the kale's actually pretty high up too. Sell that. Nice! The iron is still pretty high, but I need more buildings to be made. Ooh, and the pickaxe is now iron. Very good. Oh no, coal doesn't drop from the ores today? I didn't realize that. How am I supposed to smelt things? Also, how long does it take these pumpkins to make? Thankfully, these ones are ready, and the trees are actually ready too. And they have all sorts of goodies. But now I need to chop down the trunks all the way to the bottom so I can free up room in the garden again. Oh, and now we're getting a lot of sand from these deposits. Now, what seeds are here in the shop? Some more kale. Give me all the kale seeds, because I have a lot of money to spend. Well, even if there hasn't been coal dropping today, we have been getting stone, so we can thankfully set up another furnace. And get the chocolate going on one of those. I miss chocolate. Still a little bit of energy left over, so let's just get more stone. We're definitely gonna need it. Ooh, every item collected from buildings gives $20? Hey! It's a good thing we queued up everything, because all of these, oh yes, so many 20s. That is beautiful, even if I don't have room for the item itself. Sadly though, the pumpkins don't give us $20. Oh yes, the sardines are at their maximum value. Do I still have jars left over? It doesn't look like I do. There was something I needed to build with copper bars. Ooh, a mayonnaise machine? Can't even get eggs yet. Oh, a sprinkler would be amazing. Let's get the sprinkler up and running if we can. Just need a bit more stone for that. And wow, it covers a wide area. We can set that up right next to the scarecrow, no problem. And just like that, we have a sprinkler. Oh, we can change the orientation too. That's actually really handy. But it didn't go today, so we have to do everything ourselves as usual. I do have enough money to buy some more slots for the backpack, but I need to make sure I can make rent. Although selling all these sardines could get me there. So sure, $1,800 right off the bat. Now I can buy more backpack slots and still make rent. Woo! Okay, now it's time to cash in on the coal that's up here. Thankfully, they're dropping. It's too bad I can't set these to collect coal because that would be awesome. Maybe I don't need to. There's 3 big deposits down here. Coal for days. Moving on to the next day, all we lose is some energy, so this should be pretty straightforward. Glass is ready, which is always nice. Oh, it's especially nice when the pickled sardines are at the maximum value. $1,260. And the chocolate's at the maximum value as well. Very good. Place that over here. Past the range of the garden sprinkler system. So now we can put crops in here and get some seeds back. Now we'll just go ahead and mine up all of these ore nodes up here. Maybe get some seeds as well. Ooh, cauliflower's here. Yeah, we'll start to collect those and the kale as well because they both benefit from the profit increase upgrade. Load up the furnaces. Craft up all of the jars and continue pickling all of these fish. Payday is here, and oh, the next rent is $8,500. Gross. Thankfully, the more pumpkins are done and everything over here. Wow, we got a lot of pumpkin seeds there. Very good. Make sure those make their way to the ground. And this is also the last day for the magic fishing rod. Oh yes, pickled sardines, maximum value, $1,000 there. Easy. Now we'll need a lot more iron bars to make some upgrades to things. So all of these are gonna be filled with all of those. And there's a rat cage here that needs some polished stone. So for that we need a quarry. Thankfully though, our axe has been upgraded to iron levels. So these take a lot less chops, even the stumps, which are really annoying. So the quarry can go in somewhere over here, probably, just out of the way. You know what? Next to the mine, or kind of in range of it. Up here, sure. So now we can start to process some stone that we have, which is exactly 1. We're just gonna change that really quick. So now that we have a whole bunch of those, we can put them into the quarry there. It'll get to work sooner or later. I do wonder, let's craft up some jars really quick. Can I pickle the pumpkins? Oh my gosh, I can. I don't know what's weirder, pickling pumpkins or sardines. Okay, these guys are actually asking for quite a bit here. They want sandwiches. But they give so much. I can't really make those yet. At least I have polished stones here, which more is needed for the field kitchen. So let's get more of those going and harvest all of this kale deliciously. Okay, wow, there's 2 days where we build buildings and we get money back. Ooh, time to build a lot of cheap ones and get some more crops planted. Making use of all the dirt down here. Ooh, the hoe that we have is iron as well, which still digs 3 squares. Huh, well we can upgrade a few things, so let's upgrade the iron shovel all the way, and the watering can as well, and the fishing rod. There's also diamond tools. Wonder where they got that idea. The polished stone sells for 60 on the high end. That seems really good. We're also getting a lot of grass that I'm not needing, so let's sell that really quick. You know, it might be good to get a second quarry going because the one quarry making 4 things at a time is a bit tedious. And you know what? We're gonna get a third one going, like so. And there's barely any stone on the map to fill up the slots with it. It can also process rare minerals, which is interesting. That's probably, now that I think about it, where we can get this raw rubies from. But we'll find out the next day. Oh, we could get more sardines if we wanted. No thanks. You know what, let's re-roll so we can get a better one maybe. Oh, I forgot, the re-rolls take $100 this week. Oh, I get a diamond tool. That seems like a really good deal. It's the hammer. Oh good, because building things give money. That's gonna be handy, but what is this? Rough sapphire. Oh, gems, that's what it is. So if we take those and plug them into here, yeah, we're starting to refine some rough gems. That's awesome. And then what are these worth normally? $42 on the rough emeralds today. And the crow feather is $25 because he's a jerk. Ooh, the honey can be sold for maximum value, $100 there. And then more jars, lots of jars. So we could pickle some oranges maybe? How much do those go for? Unless pickled oranges aren't a thing and it's orange jam, which sells for a whole lot. Definitely doing that. At least I would like to. Oh, but that takes honey, and I just sold it all. Well, that just tells me we need to chop down some more trees so we can build a second bee house right next to the other one. And the golden hammer builds this a bit faster. I imagine some buildings it finishes in 1 hit. All right, but for today, we'll just pickle the sardines because we're really good at that. And then we should really spend the rest of the day just collecting a whole ton of resources because getting money for building things is gonna be very good. So we're just gonna do a little bit of deforestation until we can't anymore, and then move on with our day. So these things are ready. We have honey available to us, and yes, some refined gems, which surprisingly have a very small price margin and only decently high, and start to build some things. Ooh, the fences are really cheap. Why don't I just make up a whole bunch of these? That is really easy money, and the diamond hammer makes them in one hit. That's so good. So if I destroy these, do I get the resources back? Oh my gosh, I do. I just found a money hack here. So we can just build fences all day, and we make $50 each time, which is an easy $250 every time we do this. And it really doesn't take a whole lot of stamina, so this is doubly good. I feel like I'm gonna make enough to cover rent just by doing this, because this is so stupidly cheap to do, and we can do it all day. And sure enough, one more row of these, and I have enough to make rent. I think that's enough of that. The cauliflowers are ready to harvest, and so is the kale that's down here. Can I pickle kale, actually? That seems really gross, but oh, I can. Yeah, that definitely seems really gross. But oh my, the diamond shovel is here. I didn't realize that got upgraded. We can dig up so much. Wow. I need more diamonds. Where do I get diamonds from? Because this is just giving me rough rubies and sapphires that I don't have room for anymore. At least not yet anyway. Can we sell things for good monies? Oh yes, the pickled pumpkins for all the value. And we'll just move on because I don't really have anything else to do. And a whole lot of goodies are here to collect. Oh my goodness, this is a big sapphire deposit right here. Yes, please. Ooh, the rubies are almost at maximum, good enough for me. And the sapphires are almost at maximum, good enough for me there. So we have 11,000 monies, which is almost enough to buy a animal thing, or just straight up buying coal. That's weird. But something we should do is probably unlock these flower seeds here and some more pumpkin seeds. Because once these daisies or tulips, either one doesn't really matter, because what I want to do is re-establish this bee house setup over here in a nice little grid like this. Once we have spaces for all of the seeds that we got. And you know, in hindsight, I probably could have planted some of these closer together so two houses benefit from one row of flowers. Oh well, we're just gonna water all these all the same and plant a whole lot more cauliflowers. Oh, that should be good, and hopefully those pumpkins are gonna be good tomorrow. I need to sell something to pick up those jars. Let's get all the cocoa fired up that we can, sell the rest. And now we have the pickled kale, which is so disgusting, but it's selling for so much. Thank you. You know, maybe I need a scarecrow up here to protect the flowers. And just that one pickled kale sale gave us enough for rent again. Oh, that's so nasty. So these honey houses are only giving us one now, but when the flowers are grown up, they should give us more. Ooh, more pumpkins are ready, and the chocolate's ready, even though I don't have room for it yet. Let's sell the sardines. Now we can see how much the chocolate is worth, and it's not enough. And these cut gems are really hard to go up in price. At least the raw ones are worth quite a bit, so let's just sell those. So now we dig up all of the spots, so we have room for the rest of the cauliflower seeds that we have. So I came back from lunch and didn't realize that my microphone stopped recording, which is great. But all you guys need to know is that I finished the week with enough money to pay rent and started to discover more alchemy options that the game has. But I think we're good for today's video of another Farm Roguelike, which is actually the name of the game. So if you guys want to see more, then be sure to let me know. Thank you for watching, and sub to Intern. And thanks to the channel members, including Bread, Ancient Elixir One, Corby Farm, Dakota C, Donamoto, Devion X, Lucas S, Splattersax, The Real Nickname, Hateful Harold, Peggy Sue, Drew Belong, TJ, Seriously Sarcastic, Angel, Lily Bites, The Miner Within, DeGarrity, and Sans.